Hey there, Rockstar! What's going on? I'm Allison Judkins. I'm a content creator, online educator, and business strategist helping you build a rock-solid business. So today, we're talking about one of my favorite topics, and that's organization. More importantly, website organization. How to design and organize your website for a successful launch. If you're viewing this, my website is already live. You can find that in the link in the description. But today, it's July 22nd. It's not live, so I'm going to be taking you behind the scenes, showing you my entire thought process on how I organized and launched my own website. So let's get into it. Now I'm going to assume that you already have your host, your domain, your theme. You've already gone through the entire brand identity process. If you haven't, you should watch this video here because I walk you through that entire process. In order to really be starting your website in this video, I'm going to assume all of those are already done. And I use WordPress. I host with Siteground, and my theme is DIVI by Elegant Theme. So this will be the demonstration you're getting from me today. But the whole process as far as organizing it goes, that's applicable to any theme, any hosting provider, any content management tool, whatever. It doesn't matter, but that's just what I will be showing you on the back end today. The benefits to organizing your website and putting thought behind it is because, one, you're going to get a good user experience. So, less bounce rate, more likely for people, easier for people to find things, greater chance of subscribing, just engaging with your website longer. And for SEO purposes, having an organized website helps you interlink pages and posts. Google can crawl your site easier, all of those things. So it's very important, again, to have some organization on your website. So before I get into the computer and the actual designing, I have a notebook and pen. You can open a Word doc too, but this is where I start. And the first things you want to be thinking about are, what are my business goals? My business goals with Allison Jenkins are to increase enrollment for my online courses, to attract my dream clients, and to develop and sell various digital products. The next thing you want to write are your content pillars. Now again, that branding video, very helpful if you're a little lost here, but I recommend around 3 content pillars. I have 3, I'd say no more than 5. The less the better to help you stay within your niche. My 3 content pillars are business success, content creation, and personal development. Third, you want to know what your business offerings are. So my business offerings are free resources, client services, online courses, and various digital products. And now for the fun part, you're going to want to take your business goals and you're going to want to ask yourself, how am I going to achieve those business goals? So essentially, what pages are needed on my website to help me achieve those business goals? So for me, I did this in a Word doc. So my business goals, the first one was to increase online course enrollment. So the pages that I would really need, like my sales funnel, would be free resources for brand awareness, and that would be in the form of this YouTube video or a blog post or social media. And email capture, so I need opt-in incentives. I need to capture email, so sign-up forms are necessary. And I need course information pages. I need a place for people to go and get information about my courses. That could be, a landing page on my site, for example. So the second goal is to attract dream clients in my areas of expertise. So that would be a free consultation. That's my front end offer. So I have a client services page, and I think it would be nice to say, free consultation with a sign up form. Again, they would need a contact page. The sign up form would direct them to the contact page. A portfolio is necessary. That increases brand awareness, establishes trust. So I need a portfolio page and a case study. These would be individual projects I've worked on in the past. Again, that just beef up my skills for them to see, oh, she was successful with helping this person, she'll be successful helping me. That's the way I look at it. So the third goal is to develop and sell various digital products for the everyday content creator. So pages I would need on my website is a shop page. I need a cart, a checkout, my account page. That comes with WooCommerce. So you can do Shopify and you can do WooCommerce. Shopify is a monthly cost and WooCommerce is free. So those are the 3 goals and those are the pages that will help me achieve those goals. And just 2 other notes, pages you would need for compliance. You're gonna want a privacy policy page on there. You're gonna want like a terms and conditions page, a cookie banner. You're gonna need those things on your website, so you should note them as well. And then more recommended pages. I like to throw up a landing page on a new site, maybe a coming soon with a sign up form, just in case anybody comes to it. I mean, Allison Judkins is not launched yet. I have my landing page up and I think I had like 7 views in one day. So you're not gonna get a lot of traffic unless you're heavily promoting it, like pre-promoting what's to come. But I think it's a great way to just start capturing emails and create some buzz. And then a home page. That's kind of a no-brainer, and I'll walk you through how I designed my homepage with Divi, and then an About Me page. This just hypes up the brand story, and again, the brand video, can't recommend it enough, go watch it. And then, the last thing would be a press page. Yeah, so those are the pages, but let's get into step 2, which is drawing out your sitemap. So you're gonna take all of the pages that you want that are gonna help you achieve your goals, and then you're gonna wanna write it out on the sitemap. So I have my pen and paper and I'll just show you and we'll create it. Okay, so here is my sitemap that I drew for Allison Judkins, and yes, it looks like complete chicken scratch, but this is how I had to do it. So I recommend doing something similar, just getting a notepad out and a pen and sketching out all the elements that you need on your website. So if you can see here, I wrote home. So your home page to me is like your table of contents. You want it to link out to all the other places on your site. And I'll show you what I mean when we jump into the computer. So here's my home. I do know that I want a banner with my online marketing courses because one of my goals is to increase online enrollment. So I really want that to be clear from the beginning. And then I want kind of a video above the fold. And this really just comes with me having designed websites before. I know what I like and what captures attention. So this is just a personal preference. And so here I have my content pillars. Remember, my content pillars are content creation, personal development, and business success tips. And I offer that in the form of free resources. So this is where my blog would be. I have my courses, and then I have my client services. And then below that is my about, my summary, and this would be like maybe good PR. So if you have a press page, this would be, or an about page, this would be a good place for me to link it out to. Yours will look completely different. I'm just letting you see how it looks for me. So here I want to include a quiz as my opt-in, my email capture for my courses. And then I'll kind of have some freebies right here. Again, email capture is really big in this section for me. Links to landing pages for my courses. And then here I have some courses as well. And apologies, this is where the landing page would be kind of coming from my course. And then I want testimonials. I want quotes, and testimonials on people who have worked with me, who have taken my course. This is a good trust factor and just selling point. And next would be my blog page. I really wanted it to be top heavy on all the different things that I offer, and then the blog would be towards the bottom, especially because it will be in my menu at the top of my website. So blog, and then here I have my client services, and you can't really see it, but I'm gonna link out to a content page. Any opt-ins that I'm offering, my portfolio, case studies, all that good stuff. Another email capture here, and then my footer. So if you've noticed, any reoccurring theme is I'm constantly trying to capture emails. It's very important that you do this from the beginning. The emails, your email list is what you own. So you really want to be be diligent about capturing emails throughout. So yeah, your homepage is your table of contents, and as you can see, it's really linking out to all of the different elements on my page. So I like to start with the homepage. Now let's jump into the computer so you can see what I've created given this sketch. I'll just kind of go down all the pages that I've noted on my sitemap, and I'll create them in WordPress. Okay, so here we are in WordPress, in the back end of WordPress, and if you go to my site at this time, there's a landing page. So I just have a coming soon and an opt-in form. It's literally that simple. I recommend something like this if you want to do any pre-launch promotion. So that was the first thing I did, but if you go into pages, I'll just go down the list on my sitemap and I'll create pages. So the first thing I did was my home page. Again, this isn't live, so I'm just previewing these for you. So here is what my home page will eventually look like when it's live. So I have, the 3 things that I'm about, and then you will go down. And then on the sitemap, I wanted to link out to basically my 3 offerings, my 3 business offerings. So I have free resources, e-courses, and client services, and my YouTube. So anybody who just wants to jump straight to it, this would be there right away below the fold. And then below, I have my my summary page. So this is a placeholder picture for the photo that I will add to it. And yeah. And so this will be a snippet of my about story, and will be the link to my about page. Below here, I'd love to have some testimonials or PR, any good press. I'd like to include that here. And so below is going to be my first opt-in. It's going to be a quiz that will capture emails for people to get started with thinking about their brand and what their brand archetype is. Below that, I have freebies. So these will be, again, these are image placeholders. You're seeing it in the rough draft, people. These will be my 3 freebies that I have in the works. So I'm gonna be doing like some business audit checklists and stuff like that. And then going down, I can't decide which one I want, if I just want the black bar or a little video of someone typing on a keyboard. It's hard to tell. I guess you'll have to go look and see which one I chose. So yeah, below this is going to be my courses. And these will be links to all of the landing pages for each course. So I have my 3 courses, well, there will be 3, and then my blog. So this will be a link out to a blog post. And below that, we have client services, and these are the offerings that the services I offer for clients. And it will be eventually a link to my client services page. And then I want to include a YouTube video, and then here's my footer. So again, I have the links to everything on my site, another snippet of about me, and links to my social medias, and then this will be an opt-in form. And you could eventually start going off the home page if you have it in a good place, but I still continue on here. So next I would go to my content pillars, and I need a blog page, I need a courses page, and I need a client services page. So if you see here, I have a blog, I have a client services, and then I have landing pages to my courses. We can look at the client services page. So here right away, again, schedule your free consultation. This will link to a contact page. This is my offerings, everything I do, and then this is a link to my portfolio, my past client projects. And then here is some opt-ins. I want to give them some forms, some stuff like a business audit checklist, preparing for our meet and greet. Those will be there. And then I ended with another call to action to get a free consultation. And then I will want to have a testimonial here. So that's a placeholder for how I want those to look. Moving down is my about. So I know that I need an about page and I'd love to have some press. So I would like those to link out to a press page. So then I go back here and I have my about page. So let's preview the about page. Ooh, photos of my brand photo shoot. So yeah, here's my about page, me, kind of my story. I do have a video on the brand stories that you should tell. So keep an eye out for that. It's a good one. And then I have a link here again that links out to my offerings. Consultant client services, I probably changed that to client services, online courses, and free resources, aka the blog page. And then I have another call to action, so I'm always trying to capture emails. And that's just a placeholder, and then my footer. So that's my about page. And then testimonials, I have my landing pages, a contact page. So here I have my contact page. It's simple, I'm gonna change that. Simple links out to my blog page. But what I wanna talk about, portfolio page, let's see, I call it my star clients. Let's preview that. These are image placeholders, but I did populate it with all of my previous work. So this is my portfolio page. And then this view project will be a link to the individual case study for that project. So for example, I've already created one, but you're gonna wanna replicate this. Well, I'm gonna wanna replicate this for all of my past projects. Was this yoga was this brand ambassadors of Las Vegas. I created a few. So that's good, less work I gotta do. And then this is just a gallery of the photos that I've done. I will include a snippet of, what they wanted. This was the purpose of the photo shoot. And then here's some examples of how it turned out. And then I have a call to action. Again, my photo shoots are fun. So I hope that helped. I think having a site map drawn out and going page by page, creating those pages and realizing what page is linking to which page, and all that, it's just gonna help you create a very well organized website. It's going to increase your user experience. It's going to help with SEO. Google will be able to easily crawl your website and all of those good things. So if you have additional questions, leave a comment. If you do need help in this process, again, visit my website, go to my client services pages because I do offer this service if you need some one-on-one help. And subscribe if you're not already. I will see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.